Hey guys, so after the update which added in elite bosses, or elite zombies as well as elite bosses, it made finding like large numbers of weak guys, like weak bosses, a lot harder. So for example, before that update you used to occasionally get like a massive pack of like 5 to 7 or so mechs or regurgitators or wickers on the like weaker versions before you started getting to like the savage bosses and stuff later on. But that doesn't happen anymore. Instead, you just get like 1 or 2 savage ones. So this isn't so bad in the case of the wickers and the regurgitators, but it does make it very difficult to get a lot of mech kills. You can still like get the savage ones quite a bit if you do that at the right time. But I've got one way where like I just made this up tonight. It's kind of obvious, but I mean, like, just optimizing it. So this is one way you can help yourself get the achievement for 1,000 mech kills without really without having to wait for it to really lucky find one, because they're very rare to spawn later on anyway. So early on, there's a couple levels. I think there's only 2 before 30, which I have found so far, which actually quite frequently give you mechs. The first one is level 20. So what we can do is at level 20, we can just go through pods or whatever mission, doesn't really matter, but pods is the fastest to just rush through, which actually has a boss in it, so that's my preferred one. Really depends what weapons you find though, because that can make it difficult. And what we basically do is just rush to the boss as fast as you can, killing as little as you can. Once you get to the boss area, crack open the middle pod. See, this time I did not get a mech. It is a mech about like half the time, or even more than half the time. I think I've been getting it most of the time, really. If it's not a mech, then you can just refresh the page, and that will pretty much give you no experience. So you will not level up, or you'll level up a lot slower anyway. And if you do get a mech, then you can just kill that mech, and then instead of waiting for the mission to end, you just quit the mission, and if you didn't kill very much, you'll only get between like 200 and 700 experience, which will take you a very long time to level still, so you'll still get a little bit of experience when you do get those mech kills, since you don't want to refresh the game then, because if you refresh the game you won't get the kill, but you won't level very quickly. You'll be able to get like hundreds of kills in before you actually level up, or maybe like you wouldn't be able to get the whole thing on one character just on that one level, but I don't know, whatever. So this is what I've been doing. I mean, because I just want to get it quickly, because I'm already really close anyway. I was already at 97%. Just wanted to get the final 30. So I've already got in not really that much time at all. I've already got 20. Just gonna get the last few. So yeah, honestly, it's not really something that's that big a deal. It's really worth doing if you're just gonna play the game, because you'll get it eventually. But if you just want to get it out of the way, and you've got a character that's like level 20, or I'm not sure. I can't remember what the other level is, but there's another one before 30, and there's probably some other stages. I think there might be one that actually gives you that more than one frequently or something. I'm not really too sure on that, but if you find this doesn't just go for the mech. I mean, it goes for any boss. If you're on a certain level where that particular boss is common at that level but not common at other levels, then you can do this there. So basically refresh the game if you don't get that boss, and you won't get any experience at all, and then you just quit the game after killing the boss if you did get the right one, and you'll get a lot less experience than you would have otherwise. So yeah, most of you probably won't really care about something like this. This is the type of thing that interests me in particular though. So I don't know, there might be some of you that it helps. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you around.